away the Karma, Bard can try and have a little bit of the same function once he's going into a melee matchup like the Nautilus.
Final pick here will actually be the Jarvan, so it's a flex Lee top is my expectation. Of course, Lee into a Kali.
Take some of these objectives this time around with their own pressure in the mid lane and down towards the bot side. They are able to pick up their first Drake. It doesn't mean too much just yet.
As the ace in the hole finds Flacker.
Well, on the other side, it looks like Zed are backing off, but they are toying with the idea of contesting this Herald right now. Nope, looks like the Herald is going to be taken, but the hook comes through.
Glacial Augment going to do a bit of work here as well. Jankos with the Crescent Guard. Treats trying to get out the back of this pit. Doesn't have flash, doesn't have a way to go. And G2 get first blood. And you hope they've learned from that Rift Herald mistake that they made earlier, that you can't contest when you're at this sort of a deficit. They back away from it. One Drake apiece now directly with 3 points for you means 3 less points for them as well. And this will be the second red buff that Jankos has secured. Smites it, but the hook does come down and Genex is on the way. Depth charge going to get the knockup as Jankos tries to survive. The blast cone is there. Jankos trying to get to it. Shockwave will pull Genex back, but Jankos is already a slight advantage. But a couple of plates did go down for Jezu, meaning he's, I believe, ever so slightly ahead in terms of total goal.
Okay, going in with the ultimate actually here, Broken Blade. He's doing a lot of damage.
Ignite is ticking. Genex is trying to survive, but Broken Blade, oh! Like, he's got sword. Look for that smite. Genex coming in from the mid lane. There's the TP, counter TP used by Broken Blade towards the bottom side. And now Broken Blade is in the perfect position just to jump on Treats. Knockup will come out. Treats trying to get away down towards the bottom side. Flack is going to chase him down and he's dead. G2 now pushing forward. Broken Blade doing exactly that. Genex gets onto Targamas and kicks him to death. Broken Blade still alive, 4v4. The fight continues as Genex lands another Dragon Sonic Wave, but he's got nothing to follow this up. The Shuriken hits and Genex, even through the Gore Drinker, dies. Genex was...
But I mean, you learn from your mistakes.
That is true, and SK have had a couple to learn from so far this game. So have G2 though. Of course, Jankos getting caught out earlier on as he went to try and steal away that red buff, but G2 now with the Rift Herald put down in the mid lane. That got a charge in, now dead. Tower falls on the bottom side. Genex looking for the kick. Flash, kick, knock up onto Caps. The death charge will follow him down, but a great Bard ultimate tempers the moments, tempers and a hook as Targamas gets caught as well. Jankos jumping back in. Gideus is here to party. Cataclysm available for the SK jungler. Blackhead's going to join the fray. Ace in the hole, healed up, but the Cataclysm will chase Targamas, who takes a magical journey through the walls of the Cataclysm. Broken Blade now on the back line. Curtains open. One shot, 2 shot. Broken Blade trying to get onto Treats. 3 shot only hits onto Certus. The 4th goes wide. Broken Blade survives. He was in the middle of the death rate and probably has the Siphon power upgraded as well. Can't really tell from the little pictures in the left corner
as well. And Gileas
Broken
together with Genex now can look for
going to land the hook. Jezu looking for the damage here. Treats already got the hook down onto Broken Blade. Curtain Call comes out. Jankos secures the smite. Gileas goes in with the Cataclysm and look at the death rate. Look at the damage. Shockwave hits onto 2. Caps down already though, and Certus is on a killing spree. SK, do you continue to step?
They are looking to punish a mid lane turret here, trying to push her down, and I do think they'll be able to get it. Gold lead. Still, now they only have the fundamentalistic vision, and that's still making the situation easier for G2.
Gideus goes in, there's the Cataclysm, they're looking for Cat. Tempest Fate hits 2, Jezu's still alive on the back of it. Look at Broken Blade though, the Shockwave will bring them back. Broken Blade trying to get in from the side, he dives in, he dives back, he dives forward, and thus far only Treats dies. Genex went onto the back line as well, and he will be shut down. 5 members strong, G2 stand up and fight. Jezu forced away, Flackhead shuts him out. Certus running for the hills alongside Gileas, they engaged, but they are now disengaging as Jankos will not let Certus escape.
And now once again, that's super important when you take a look at the next objective. Obviously the Baron, you can already see them. They are making their way up towards it. It's probably just to get a bit of vision control. But with this, G2 is certainly in the driver's seat.
And you can see how difficult it was. Gileas could steal here. G2 did flip a little bit last week. Took a couple of trips to McDonald's.
It's risky.
They're waiting on it. Broken Blade's now going to jump onto Gileas, who jumps back in. The Temper Fate misses. The smite comes out. It was 60 HP. Oh my! Average and G2 with the Baron for 2 minutes with the Mountain Soul. Have to expect they're going to look to try and close this one out. Lickety split.
And that's the thing as well. There's still a lot of turrets to take care of. Still don't have all outer turrets down yet so far. Maybe topside is alive. Maybe wrong about that one. But either way, they are still pressing the charges here on the rest of them. You can see they're pushing in the mid lane, and they're looking to move down towards the bottom side. You can take a look at Flackhead. At this moment, he's stacking a wave. So right now, on this wave, G2, they can take care of the secondary mid lane turret. And then afterwards, they move down to continue the pressure that Flackhead is building up for them.
I do continue to be impressed by Flackhead. Jezu's dead. Broken Blade. You just can't do anything as an AD carry in 2020. 2022, in fact, that's the year we're in. Genex going to get the kick back onto Targamas, pops the Tempered Fate, curtains open, and Blackbeard goes dominating. 2 shots, 2 kills, 3 and 4 just tickle Genex, but G2 got everything they wanted out of that brief skirmish. 2 inhibitor towers down as well.
And they are looking to press forward for the end here. 3 members of death, 20-second death timers. It's only Genex and Treat alive, and surely we're looking at the end here for G2. It's been a very dominating game in terms of the objectives, and they're looking to put the final touches on their artwork right now.
Hook's going to land onto Cabs, but Treats and Genex. Genex, you can tank it for a while, but you just don't have the damage. G2 aced them, Flackard with his 8th kill. A stellar performance by him as G2 go 3-1 in LEC Spring.
And it looks